नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम बात करेंगे एक बुक के बारे में, द monk who sold his Ferrari by Robin Sharma. I read many books in my life. Maybe I might have been read some 600-700 best books, but I haven't come across to this book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Just recently I have finished this book, and trust me, this is one of the book which I like the most. It can change anybody's thought and can really bring a lot of, happiness and good disciplined principles of life you can learn from this book. An advocate from overseas who was one of the best advocate, Mr. Julian, and he had a great life. He has his own jet. He has his own Ferrari, shiny red Ferrari car. He had his house in the area of where celebrities lives. And it was fantastic life going on. And he was very, very well known, advocate in the court. And somehow, he had all the habits and, late nights and all parties and everything, good life going and all that. Somehow he had some tragedy in his life, and, his daughter met with an accident, and she died, and he started drinking a lot and, staying back in the office in the late night, and, a lot of stuff was there. And his health was also, getting worse. Because of his all these habits, his wife also left him, man. And he was a successful lawyer, but no peace in the life. I don't know how he got that idea, and one fine day, he decided to sell everything and come to India. He sold all his stuff, his beautiful house and, his cars and everything he sold, and packed the bag and came to India and went to Himalayas. That too also in India went to Himalayas. And he have decided, I want to know the purpose of life. I want to learn how to be, happy, healthy and peaceful in life. That's how he have, changed his whole perspective and came to India and went to Himalayas. When he went to Himalayas, he met one yogi. His name was Krishnan. And he asked him, he told his story that, I came in research of to know the purpose of life and know how to live the peaceful and, healthy and happy life. And Yogi Krishnan has heard his whole the story, and then told him, I understand, how do you feel, because I also came from the same kind of a background, and, I have changed my life here. If you really want to know the real stuff of life, go little up in the Himalayas, and you will meet one more guru there, and he will be the right person to guide you. Then again, Mr. Julian have started, moving upward the Himalayas, and he went some up hills, and there he met one more yogi. And that yogi name was Raman. And he told the same thing what he told to Krishnan, and that he said that I want to know the purpose of life, how to live happy, healthy and peaceful life, and I was so and so, and all the story he said. Then Monk Raman has asked him, if you are interested, I can teach you the principle of being happiness, how to be happy and peaceful and, the blissful and the healthy life. But you have to promise me one thing. And he said, what? Then Yogi Raman asked him, whatever you will learn here, and after you get transformed your life, you learn all the principles of being happy, healthy and success, you have to go back to your country and tell the people who are interested to listen the same thing what you learned here. On these conditions, I will teach you. That's what the monk Raman has asked to Julian. And he agreed on that. He said, that's fine. Definitely I can do this. There's not a big deal for me. And then, he started sitting with him and started doing some meditation and all the things. And, then after a day or two, and then Yogi Raman said that we are staying in a nearby down area, down to the hills, and there we have our cottages and jhopdis and all that, where we stay in the night and have our food and all, and you can come with me. So then this Julian went with Yogi Raman and to his living area where they used to live, all the monks and, their team members. When he informed a yogi that this is how one of the guests is coming with me, and Julian was shocked to see the kind of welcome they have done for him. All the beautiful, the roses leaves on his way, and very warm welcomed and all the things. He saw, I'm a very new person to these people, and they are giving me so much love and affections. And he was just thrilled of that. And he went with them and, started staying with them and, all the things what, yogi, our Rishi, Maharishi, हम ऋषियों की संतान है actual में. Our youngsters, ancestors, if you see, amazing history we have from thousands of years. And that's what many of our yogis, many of our, the people who have really served this nation selflessly, we have to admire them. We have to learn something from them and transform our life and live the best of it. Then he started living his life with them and, he learned how to eat, what to eat, how much to sleep, when to sleep, what sort of thought he has to have in his mind and, how to think rather. So slowly, he has started changing himself. He was very obese, overweight, and a lot of problems in the body, and he was not a very healthy guy, when he came there. And then on a few years he was with the monk Raman, and he learned the principle. He transformed his life entirely, and he changed everything, and he became absolutely a great knowledge monk, because he was the best lawyer. He was very well educated. He knows what is what in the life. And after some time he said, I think, Guruji, I am ready to move back now to my country and do my job. And then he decided, and Yogi Raman has blessed him and said, definitely you can go and spread these words, what you learned in your life, to the people who are interested to listen. And then he came back to his country, and first person he visited to Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma he visited because Robin Sharma was also advocate in the same court where he used to be there. And Julian was senior to Robin Sharma, and they had very good relation in between. He used to treat him like his younger brother, and Robin has to treat him like his elder brother. They was good friends. So the moment Robin have opened the door and, saw Julian in a different shape, his body, his thought process, and it was amazing change in his mind. He came in, they sat together, and, Robin Sharma asked him, Julian, you tell me where you was these many years and what you've done and how you changed, how you transformed your life like this. And then Julian said, Mr. Robin, and I think I also wanted to tell you if you're interested to listen, but I'll come back tomorrow again. And now I have to leave. Then he left back to his place, and, next day he came with absolutely the dress of a monk, in Bhagwa dress and with the, mala and all the things, absolutely like a monk, sage. And then when Robin opened the door and, then he saw and again shocked. What is this, man? How this all happened? And then he sat with Robin Sharma and he's told about what he learned in the Himalayas mountains with the team of Monk Raman. And it went on the whole night and, till the morning and everything he told, and he was very impressed. And he said, man, we have to learn many, many things which we really don't know. We think we are educated people, we have degrees, we know everything. But trust me, there are much more things which is need to be learned and implement in the life to live happy, healthy and peaceful life. So then Robin, also he taken the promise to Robin the same, whatever I will tell you, you have to tell to the people who are interested to listen. And the same story what our Julian has told to Robin Sharma, he has put into this book. You can see this book by Robin Sharma, the monk who sold his Ferrari. And if I'll go into all the details, I mean, it'll be a very long story, but I'm absolutely impressed by this. And yesterday on 30th 3, I mean, day for yesterday, I finished this book, completed at my home, and written the note on it. And I thought today, let me, I was just on the way to going my factory, and I thought, let me, talk about this book and then go. So friends, it is fantastic. You have to definitely, read this book. He talks about habits, he talks about principles, he talks about, small things which change anybody's life. And he says there are few timeless virtues of enlightened life. Master your mind. That's what he says. Master your mind. Follow your purpose. What is the purpose of life? And live with discipline. That is very, very important again. Most people don't follow what they decide to do. And then respect your time. The most important thing, you have to learn to respect your time. Give your time to loved ones, the quality time with the family, with anyone to whom you feel, yes, I have to spend the quality time with the people. And then selflessly serve others without any expectations. Most people, we do for something for someone that we will also get back something from them. But do selflessly serve others. That's what he says. And embrace the present. Learn to live in the present. Most people, either they live in the past or they live in the future, but they forget to learn in the present. So friends, this book can change anybody's life. I highly recommend you, all my friends, and the people who watch me, who love me, who respect me, who know me rather, being a businessman, how I transformed my life, and I do a lot of things, for myself, my family, and the society, and, so on and so forth. So I highly recommend everyone to just, go through with this book, read it thoroughly, understand it, and connect with your life, how you can change. And those change brings good habits and disciplines. And you start respecting all the things what we have spoken now. Life will be changed, my friends. I promise you. It changed me, and definitely it can change you. So with this, thank you so much. If you like this information, read this book and put me in the comments, how did you like it? And please subscribe my channels, like my channels, and share with others this information so they can also take the same benefits. So thank you so much, and take care. Be healthy, be happy, and be successful. Thank you so much.